Oh, you came back with it. I was just saying that love is the message.
Y'all don't know about that house music.
What? Let's see.
Man, that song about 12 minutes long.
Yeah, it is.
No.
And I'm in here killing these chili cheese Fritos. They're not on anybody's diet. I got to have them.
I didn't know you ate Fritos.
These joints taste like steak.
Fritos smell like feet.
Oh,
I don't like
see,
Fritos.
we got the whole porch full today.
Whole porch. We got a
Whole porch
visitor
is
on the
full.
porch. My little sister. And I did say little sister. She's younger. She's the baby.
Her the baby. That baby just had a birthday.
Just had a baby.
Happy
Had a birthday, baby.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, so last Saturday, a little block party thing was kind of hype over on South Driver, 300 block. We had a good time. It was a success. So I've been telling y'all about that for a minute. We're gonna go ahead and cut the music because we got a special announcement.
Special announcement. DJ, cut the beat.
What we got is we got our girl back.
I'm back.
We got our girl back with us. Free Janai. Free Janai. Let her out. She was gone for a minute, y'all, but it's for a good reason. She is now a member of DST, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Out to the red.
That's right, part of the Reds. Whatever, Jocelyn. Whatever, Jocelyn.
Jocelyn trying to cover her face. Y'all, this week or today, we don't have any guests. We don't have any specific topic. We're just gonna talk about some current events, and we're really truly gonna be on the porch. We're gonna talk about some things. If y'all got comments, please make them. We'll pull them up and we'll announce what you said, include you in this conversation. We're just gonna talk about some of the things that jumped off recently. I'm gonna start it off. Well, first off, happy birthday to my sister again.
Happy birthday, Jocelyn.
Happy
And happy
birthday to
birthday
all
to
the
you.
Thank
Happy
you,
birthday
thank
to
you,
you.
Joy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Joey.
Yeah. All the May babies. There's a lot of May babies happening. Jory's birthday was the day. She's been on the show before.
Mm-hmm.
So we had quite a few. My Uncle Frank was yesterday along with Jocelyn. I had a gang
daughter
of
got a
people with me
birthday
on the floor. John Till, Rod's little brother.
Shout out to John.
My Aunt Lorraine.
What's up,
Rest
John?
in peace. It was her birthday. So it was a whole lot of people. Shanisha Roberts. I had some former students. It's a lot of people, man. So, but
Harold and Marcella cousins.
I don't know if y'all been watching,
Cousin.
but or even heard about it. But Bruce Jenner, who no longer wants to be called Bruce, and please let me go ahead and put this out there first. Disclaimer. We're not judging anybody. We're not picking at anybody. I do not need any of them coming after me or any of us. We respect everybody. So let's put that out there first. But this dude, and I don't know if you agree with him or not, he said he doesn't believe that transgender men should compete in female sports. So that's a sticky one. Now, I would say I agree with him. I agree with him. Because being a man and being born a man does have a tendency to lead itself to some advantages athletically, strength-wise, body structure, so on and so forth. Then you're going to all of a sudden say, okay, now I'm a woman and I'm going to go out here, and play soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm going to play basketball. And, for the most part, you've been a dude for the most part. And then now you're going to play against women. It's kind of like Juwanna Man.
I was about to say, Joe, you was feeling me. You remind me of Juwanna Man.
All right, Juwanna Man.
You remind me of Juwanna Man.
I cannot.
I do think it gives you an unfair advantage, man, particularly if you are a conditioned athlete, a sizable male. Like, it does give you an advantage, man.
I mean, men in general, your physique and your body build is different than ours anyway. So you're gonna physically be stronger than us, physically be faster than us. But I don't.
Although I know some women.
No, don't give her. It's so, but you're not as a woman. You're not. I don't care how many weights you lift, what substances you take, what protein. You're not ever going to be stronger than a man.
Exactly.
Physically, I said physically.
Physically.
Well, I done seen some chicks that they scared me. Like, hey, what you doing? Made me nervous.
I ain't laughing.
And we see what happened when we do have the men go transgender and do participate with women, like what's been happening in UCF with those, like the women getting they skulls cracked, fighting these men. It's another lady playing. Well, I should call him a lady. I think that's the correct term I would use to refer to them as, that's playing handball. It's like 6'2", 200 something pounds.
Handball?
Yeah, playing women's handball.
Did you just Google that?
No, it seemed like
Did you Google it as your
Nah, I seen the report on that, like a news line on it, dealing with the transgender. So, it's a lot of that going on.
I believe in equal opportunity, but I think it's a disadvantage.
It is a big disadvantage.
Yeah. I think it puts them at a disadvantage.
I think they should have a category.
Like a transgender category?
Yeah, the transgenders competing with each other.
I'm gonna tell you, somebody gonna say that's discriminatory. I can tell you now before we even get started.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
Might be like women, men, transgender.
No.
Yeah, but you still can't.
You can't do that.
Yeah,
that's too sticky.
It's like black, white, and Asian.
So how do y'all feel about the Olympics and not being able to wear Black Lives Matter attire? Have you all seen that?
I haven't seen that.
I have seen that. They can't take a knee and do all of that stuff.
Cannot wear any Black Lives Matter attire.
Oh, wow.
None. No t-shirts, nothing.
That's cool. I wouldn't wear that. I wear Lives That Matter Are Black.
But when you in somebody else's arena, you got to go by their rules when you in their arena, and that's the stipulations they put on.
They said no Black lives matter. They didn't say lives that are black matter.
It's like house rules in this case.
No, Joe and Eric and all night. What do you think about your alum? I'm about to step on some toes now.
You about to get on some.
What happened?
You about to take it down home now. See, I ain't messing with you. I'm quiet.
Vernon Jones. Did you see the conversation with him and Mark Lamont Hill the other day?
Saw it.
Yeah, I saw it too.
I saw it.
Oh wow! He's running for governor.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, Joy, help me out. I forgot what the question was. He asked him, but he went all in left field talking about Christopher Columbus and all this other stuff, and he did not answer the question. And of course, you on a hot seat, and Mark Lamont Hill got him, and he just went off on him. I mean, he went off bad. I'll see if I can find it.
What's the question?
It was ugly.
It was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy.
When you playing politics, you got to try to appeal to a wider audience.
What happened was
that
he said if he was the governor, on day one he was going to ban. What was it? What was the topic, Jocelyn? I can't forget what he called it.
I forgot. The desire to ban critical race theory.
He wanted to ban critical race theory. I'm going to ban critical race theory. I'm going to ban critical race theory. So the guy was like, all right, okay, I hear you, blah, blah, blah. He said, well, so you know what critical race theory is? Oh, yeah. Well, tell us, because we got some audience people watching that may not know. Vernon got the sidestepping and dancing and backpedaling, bear crawling, because he didn't know what it was. He said, well, you know what it is. I know. And so I just feel like we need to get rid of it. And he's like, sir, you still haven't told us what it is. He was like, well, do you know? And the guy was like, yeah, I know. He said, actually, that's something I've studied in school. You know, when I was working on my PhD or whatever, I studied critical race theory. I'm almost like an expert. Well, if you're an expert, then you tell us.
Oh, okay.
So now he flipped it. You know how guys do.
Why?
Out with Tanya. What you talking about? I ain't said nothing about the mayonnaise. Why you fussing to me about the mayonnaise? You know, you just flip it and it's on something else. So he was pushing it back on that dude. And he was like, well, sir, you saying you're going to ban something and you don't know what it is. How are you going to ban something that you don't know what it is?
I don't know what it is.
And he's like, well, you tell us then. You the expert. You know. And so now he's getting hot and combative, arguing with the dude, doing all this other mess. And that was nothing but a deflection because he didn't know what it was. So he's like, y'all just tagging on to something and saying you're going to ban something because it sounds good and it's nothing to you. So.
He thought the reporter was unintelligent or something?
Yeah, he's one of the, oh my God, he's like the man in higher education and in the academic world. So I don't know what he was smoking.
Well, there it is right there.
Yeah, I just posted it for y'all.
If he already been accepted by the dominant, majority, then he definitely feels like he can say kind of whatever and feel approved of what he's saying.
Yeah.
I don't get involved in politics. I listen. I don't get involved in any of that because that's how politics and religion. That's how you start arguments with folks.
Mm-hmm. And sports.
So I try to stay away from all that when talking to people. I don't do that.
I don't do those topics.
I don't do those topics. No.
Not in casual conversation. We're not gonna do that. And I have a friendship afterwards. Janai's a little lost about everything, people. She's just gonna sit there and look pretty tonight. Next week she'll have something to talk about.
I've been in Delta land for.
Yeah, tell us about your students. You know about that. Tell us about your students.
Oh, so you're back in the classroom now?
We're back in the building, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you all back? You back too, Eric? Oh, you're not? Okay.
We back.
You back?
Yeah, online.
Yeah, we've been back since March.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
We go back on campus students will be on campus in August, but I don't have to go back into June.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So we do 2 days on campus, 2 days at the house, and we're off on Fridays. So, yeah.
Let me tell you, it has been a true adjustment. It has been a true adjustment. Going into this pandemic, I was like, wow. Go sit home all day. Like, this is crazy. Your body is acclimated. Listen, when they sent that email and said we had to be back the Monday after, I was like, I haven't gotten up in 5:30 in the morning in a year and 2 months. I was like, yo, by 10 o'clock, I'm going to be 10 o'clock. I'm struggling. I'm like, oh my God, I'm sleepy. Yeah, it's right.
It's a lot. We went out last weekend for the pre-celebration for my birthday. I didn't know how to act. Finally being out,
Well, I would tell you this.
Ain't like that being in prison with a release date.
I know, right?
I was staying up. I was staying up all night, and I'm still staying up all night. I went to bed to 2 o'clock, and then I'm getting up at 5:30.
Oh no!
It's crazy. It's crazy. My body is like totally confused.
You too old to be doing that now. You need your rest.
Who too old?
You.
You gotta take that back. You gotta take that back.
Too old.
You gotta take that back. You gotta take that back. When I see you, we go into the grass.
You need your AARP card.
We need to take that back. Need to take that back.
Well, you can get it at 50, right? Your AARP card, right?
Everybody gets it.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't have to know. It comes in the mail.
I'm looking to get mine.
Saying, it's coming, Johnson. So you can be in denial. That joint is coming.
When do you get the senior citizens discount? That's what I want.
And if you were like Stephanie, you might get yours tomorrow because they sent it at $49.
Yeah, I want to
So,
get that scene.
don't even worry about that.
Ain't nobody
Senior
49.
citizen discount. That's a 65, isn't it?
It's 65, Eric. You ain't that old.
65.
Oh,
You got
I'm
some
not.
time.
I want it though. I want it. I went out to eat with somebody. They got that discount, man. They paid like $8 for their plate.
You were mad.
We had the same food. I swear my plate was like $20. They paid like
Oh,
$8.
God.
I got that senior citizens discount.
You was like, oh, I can't wait to be a senior citizen.
Exactly.
Discount.
Let me
I
get
can start eating out all the time then.
I don't even like to eat out that much now since we've been staying in the house. I'm
You
staying on Pinterest. I mean, I will, but I'd rather cook. And you know that's a stretch for me if I'm saying I want to cook something.
What you cooking, Jocelyn?
I'm not the cook. Well, me and my friend Janai, we share recipes from Pinterest
all
a lot
day long.
and TikTok.
What's the latest?
What's the latest?
I've been into salad jars lately, so I've been making my salad jars, and they last up to like 5 to almost like 9 days. So I just pull a jar, dump it out, and eat the salad. I love it.
We're not even talking to you. You be grazing. Tree bark, boiled tree bark, pine needles, leaves, all this natural stuff, you know.
No, I just try to eat healthy. That's all. I don't eat meat. I do not eat meat. I've not eaten meat in about 5 years.
Can cook.
5 years. Wow.
Who said that?
Jason.
Why can't I see what he said? Yes, Jason, I can cook.
So that's a lot of meal planning then, right?
It's because it could get boring, but you have to be creative. You have to be willing to try new things, taste new things. But the air fryer has been my friend through this pandemic. It helps me out a lot.
I love the air fryer. Or you just are you completely vegan or?
No, no. Just no meat. Like a vegetarian. What? Pescatarian, because I still eat some.
Pescatarian.
Yeah.
Because I actually adopted pescatarian in the beginning of the year, so I'm trying to.
Okay.
I adopted something too. I guesscatarian. Guess what the hell I'm gonna eat today? It might be vegetarian, it might be pescatarian, or it might be down home pork chops.
I mean, you just have to, once you make that decision and stick to it, you can do it.
Yeah, it's easy.
Pescatarian.
It's easy.
Johnson was struggling with it.
It's expensive as hell though.
And I know, right?
Let me tell you something. I found out about fish. You ever heard of whiting?
Yes.
Whiting.
Yeah, I like
that. When I talk to my colleagues that are not of the same persuasion, they have no idea of what whiting is.
They probably
because they do cod.
Because they eat cod.
They have no idea what whiting. They're like, whiting? What is whiting?
Well, don't trip. Cod is good if you cook it right. Cod is good.
So I've been everybody.
For real?
If you
that cod in that air fryer is good.
It's good like that. I got to
do an experiment. Ask her if you know a white person. Ask them if they know about whiting, just to see if they do know about it or not. So if it's that I hang around
white person.
They probably think you called them the N-word.
Ask your white person.
Go to the mall about whiting, man. Ask that to see if that's a general thing across the board.
Yeah, they do mahi. You know, they ain't like us. They ain't got no croaker, no spots.
No spots.
Butterfish,
snapper, no red snapper.
Butterfish, about that big butterfish, snapper. Nah, they ain't doing that.
They doing that.
Listen, when we were in college, I used to love going home with Jocelyn, man, because her mother would cook. Oh gosh, it was so good.
I can't cook like that.
You need to come on home now, but
I don't eat that stuff
now because she doesn't boil tree leaves and twigs. That's not what we have.
And when I go home, I have to cook my separate meal. Yeah. I know somebody's gonna take my black card. I don't eat collards. I don't eat cornbread.
Snatched.
Just for nostalgia.
Look, let's just say this. No, hold up. She said somebody's gonna take her black card. Let's make this plain. She didn't get a black card till she got to Bennett, and y'all gave her
And she
one.
didn't get that to her junior year. So let's put it out there.
So going back is not a problem for her. That's where she's most comfortable.
What happened in junior year for you to get your black card? I'm curious about that there.
I don't know what they're talking about, Adrian. I don't know.
Listen, man, Johnson was the
when I went to Bennett,
chick I ever met in my life from the South. I was from Queens, New York. Listen, I was from Queens, New York, and she used to come with a little shirt, the Argyle shirts with the sweater tie, and she used to wear the loafers, and she used to put a penny or a nickel. I was like,
it was a nickel. It was a nickel.
Loafers.
And she used to listen.
The city,
look,
so.
You didn't have to live with her. Here I am. I got Run DMC playing all this stuff, and then I walk down the hall and you hear.
I had Debbie Boone playing.
You light up my life.
Debbie Boone.
You give me hope.
Debbie Boone. Sean Cassidy, Leif Garrett. Yes, I had them all on my wall.
I'm trying to. Who is that? I'm trying to wonder who.
You know who Sean Cassidy is?
All of these artists.
Somebody. Yeah.
Captain and Tennille. All this.
Captain Tennille. Yeah.
Bradley Manilow. Not to take anything from those artists, because I listen to them too. I do.
Yeah.
You know, and I even did a little segment if y'all was seeing when I had me, Bro Rab, Scaz.
Yeah, but Johnson was very proper in school. Like she was she was real.
Etiquette.
You know,
she had that etiquette.
Yeah, she had that etiquette and everything. And I was like, girl, bye. Let's go drink this 40.
Man.
I'm joking.
She rode the bus 1 year in her life.
And
that was the year she went to school with me. She was in kindergarten. I was in 4th. Wow. After I left, she's never seen the inside of a school bus.
You weren't riding the bus.
See? I'm not riding the bus.
She's so bougie.
She's queenly. She's queenly.
Wow.
She is so
bougie. Y'all gonna stop.
She was
always call me bougie.
Queen.
People would meet us. They would meet us and be like, y'all grew up in the same house?
Hey, listen. The last homecoming I attended with Johnson. As a matter of fact, it was
hey now.
I'm gonna tell it. Let me tell the story.
I got a job to keep.
Let's talk about all night. He got a party coming up this weekend, all night. Let's talk about all night.
The version, Eric
yeah, there you go. All night is DJing this weekend.
Yes.
Everybody come out in the 10.
Great segue, Eric.
Yes.
Eric, look at that.
It was about the fur collar, Johnson. That's what I was talking about. The fur collar.
Okay.
But anyway, go ahead.
Wait, hold up. Jason said when I was at Mount Olive, these guys, light skin, would go fishing and bring back bass and trout, put them joints in the toaster oven.
Wow.
Jesus said Johnson eat chicken wings with a fork.
She does.
I do.
She does. She
Why
really
is that,
does.
Johnson?
And she keeps her pinky up when she eats, and it's very sedative.
I eat my chicken with a fork. And I went out one time with this guy, and he kept staring at me. And I was like, what are you looking at? He was like, you really gonna eat that chicken like that? Yeah, with my fork. I sure am.
She's so proud.
I'm not gonna get my hands.
So do you get a lot of meat off the bone with the
fork?
Yeah.
No.
I can't pick it up and bite it. I can't do that.
Why?
You wasting a lot of chicken.
No.
You wasting a lot of chicken, Jocelyn.
Girl, that's too much work, girl.
We have the same parents, people.
The same parents, the same household.
We have the same parents.
And even
that's how I took the Joy. When I met Joy, I was like, oh yeah, that's my bro for real. Like, Dawson, I was like, ooh.
Even with pizza, I eat pizza sometimes with a fork, or most of the times with a fork and a knife.
Yeah. Yeah. No. That's my
so this Saturday coming up.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
There you go.
That's my best friend.
Yeah, let's talk about this Saturday. Rookies. DJ all night. Spinning.
Back outside.
We back outside, y'all.
Back outside. This Saturday coming up. Rookies Sports Bar. I am back.
They have wings there, so if you want to use your fork. They have wings and Rookies if you want to use your fork.
Wings and Rookies. So
and they have pizza too.
Come get some good food. Oh, definitely gonna hear some great music. I haven't DJ'd in front of a crowd in a while, so I kind of think I might go a little ham.
Okay.
So I got a lot to get out.
Get crunk with it.
Yeah.
You know,
Rookie's got good drinks too.
Yeah, they definitely got good
I
drinks.
tell you that.
And,
I know about those.
And for all the members of my website, www.thedjallnight.com.
Let me go sign up.
If you go sign up and RSVP, I got your first drink. Your first drink's on me.
Oh, wow.
So
hey, I got about 5 names. I got like 5 names.
I might have to drive down. I have to drive down early Saturday morning.
Look, Jason questioning where you from, Jocelyn.
I saw that.
Are you sure you from Washington Park?
I'm not paying Jason any mind.
Jay, she faking. She grew up somewhere else and just came to our house and spent the night. I don't know what
she's showing the finer side of Washington Park.
There is no polish side. There's no polish.
The finer side.
The Washington Park Princess.
What time you kick off all night?
So we gonna kick off about 8:30.
All right.
And go to 12. So grown folks. Music. I'm calling it Saturday night happy hour.
Okay.
Just come out and just vibe out. People who know what I
mean. We had Sierra Jackson pop up here. I missed her.
Mask required.
What's up, CC?
Well, it's 75%, but yeah, you can wear your mask.
Okay.
I have mine on.
Yeah.
So, but they also got the outside open, and I'm thinking actually about setting up outside and just putting the.
Jason is killing you.
So,
that's what Till. That's where Till is from. Jason, don't do that. Don't do that. That's what Till from.
So,
Saturday 8:30 to 12. I think I might try to jump out there.
Yeah, come on out.
Well, let's just do this. Let's do this. Y'all come on out there and help me celebrate my birthday. That's what we're gonna do. That's how we're gonna do it.
Come on.
I see everybody at 8:30. I'll be sitting by the DJ booth.
That's gonna be
about 5 drinks. Cause I'm gonna use my Joseph, Joey, Jaheed, and
Jay.
Hey, drinks all night free.
5 names all night. I got 5 drinks free. I'm good all night. Oh boy, Jason is going deeper and deeper on you. Oh, you're going to the all-white neighborhood now.
Wow.
Scotty Meadows. Oh, you went from Washington Park to a mixed neighborhood to.
I'll talk to him later.
Yeah, you're gonna have to call him. You're gonna have to tell Jason, I see you. You need to see me. I'm still training her. See, she still don't know how to go about interaction with other folk. She's fantastic. I'll talk to him later. No, you need to see me. Pull up.
Just like, oh my God, I'm not doing that.
Eric, you had something you wanted to talk about.
Say what?
Yeah, actually, man, we just kind of like on the same vibe because I was just about to try to jump in and say like, I need some help trying to understand this toxic masculinity thing. So like the man that I grew up with, or men that I came up around, like that man today will be viewed as like real toxic, like detrimental to society. And it seems like now what I would consider feminine, particularly as being exhibited by a male, is more so accepted than a man acting as what I say a man would act as. So I need some help trying to understand what toxic masculinity is.
You know what the problem is with this? Our era is caught in the middle. We right in the middle. Like for a lot of stuff. We knew how men were and how they act, and what you saw as an example of a man. And my dad was that manly man, but he also had a softer side. He wasn't afraid to cry and stuff like that. So he let me know about that. But then here we come, we emulate these dudes, but there's a shift in our society as a whole. And then we get to where we are now, where what we see as manliness, and not just saying we as in men, even women, to now it's a whole different image of masculinity. We probably felt like you're not supposed to cry, you're not supposed to do this and that. And now that's so far gone. I can't say that I'm not gonna say that it's bad, because if you're a man, you're a man. I just think a man needs to uphold certain principles and certain things, taking care of his family, taking care of his house, go to work, or do something to try to provide, be a protector. So, I mean, you know, whether you seem to be feminine or not, if you're exhibiting those things, I consider you to be a man. But then we start getting blurred because you start getting into body parts. And even though you have body parts, you may not even be considered a man or not want to be considered a man or a woman, depending on what we're talking about. So I say to each their own. I have my idea and my vision. I stick to that. I don't down nobody else about what they think and how they feel. But definitely men from our era and beyond, before us, they would have a hard time today. Those men would have a very hard time today. Because even the words and things.
Why do you think? Why do you think it changed? I mean, why? Just the society and everything as a whole changed it for.
Well, you got to look. Most things in our society have totally changed, and I'm not gonna say for the worse, but I can't say if it's good or bad. Like even when you look at the kids, they're so entitled now. Every child, and I don't care what kind of parent you are and whatever you came through, they just feel entitled. Like I was talking to my son and my daughter, and they basically said, "Our daddy abused us." I'm like, "What do you mean? Y'all didn't get to say anything? Grown people in the room, you can't talk. You have a mind. You have an idea. You have a thought." I was like, "Yeah, you kept that in the back of your head too.
Right.
You open your mouth, you might lose all your teeth." And then you were so. Did they talk to you guys, or they were just so quick to whip you guys? I'm like, well, no, you got to talk to after you got that lashing.
See, you never got lashings though.
No, I did. I was smart. You weren't smart. I'm still thinking somebody needs to study her brain. My dad would say, "Jocelyn, don't touch the stove."
Why not?
Why not?
Okay.
You're gonna question him first, and then she's gonna touch it. And then she's gonna get
learn by
thrashed.
experience.
She's
Yeah,
gonna get thrashed.
I did.
And guess what? As soon as she calmed down from all the crying, she'd go back and touch it again. And get thrashed again. I learned early. He said don't. When I did anyway, that brought pain. I don't want pain. So when he says don't, I don't. Now I may sneak and do it anyway. I got good at that. I got good at hiding my dirt. Hit it very well. And I know he probably knew some of it and he was just letting me slide, but Jocelyn was just blunt, wide open. Don't care what you told me, I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I felt like I was gonna do it and would be getting abused. He had her upside down one time, y'all. Holding her leg and was whipping. I was, big brother supposed to be protected, but I wasn't getting involved in that because I ain't want that smoke.
Oh, down. That's definitely not your place with that one.
So that wasn't your ministry, huh?
Yeah,
you want my lane, bro.
Yeah, but you can't even whip kids today. Like you just, and it's sad because my mother used to. My mother's from the South Bronx. Woo.
You didn't get whipped, you got hands.
Woo.
You got hands.
Them hands. Glow was like, what? What you say? We were sitting at the dinner table. My brother did something, and I heard the term used on TV, and I was spaghetti, and I called my brother a bastard. I didn't know what the term, and all I remember is my face was like, and the spaghetti flew out of my mouth because my mother knocked the food out of my mouth. I was like,
I remember I almost got beaten one time for I was watching a basketball game and I was like kind of jive roughing the game and I was like up and down. He was up and down, and my mom was like, "What you say?"
What?
And I was like, "What?"
Look, you don't know what he said.
I said up and down. She was like, "Oh, I thought you said damn." I was about to get killed. I was like, no.
Up and down. Up. You was about to get killed for up and down.
He was traveling.
Look, in your house, everything became traveling. Don't care what it was. I'm traveling. I ain't gonna say no up and down.
Growing up, I wasn't scared of my dad. It was my mother. I was scared of my mother. She was the force to be reckoned with. She didn't play. She had a tongue on her. She would smoke that cigarette. What you say? We'd be like, Tell him, Jocelyn, Glow, come
That was
down
a
there.
deadly question, though. That's a deadly question right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I guess to kind of answer your question, I'm wondering if part of it is because of a lot of boys being raised by all women and kind of.
but think about it. When we were coming up, and you had like real grandmothers, like grandmother's house, and all the relatives were there, all the kids were there playing. And think about through your years matriculating to getting older, you don't remember seeing really feminine kids. You didn't. It's not until like it started shifting like 85, 90s, like in that era where you started, oh, he's real. Like, okay. So I don't know. I don't know. And I didn't mean to cut you off. I don't know.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
How it like just came in, but it's scary. It's scary.
Well,
Yeah.
They were them chips. There's some chips.
Everything with them. Yeah, that's me rolling the bag up. So I don't keep killing these
Right. In the middle of the show.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, we on the porch. We keep it real. We don't have no scripts here. We do what we do. What Mike say? Mike said most old school sisters did not have a problem letting them hands go.
Sure did.
But it's just like now, like I said, kids feel privileged. They feel like even in school, you and all of y'all in the school system, it's basically they give them grades. Yeah, you're in middle school. You know when you come in 6th grade, no matter what you do, you going to 9th grade. They're not gonna flunk you.
Right.
They're not gonna flunk you. You know, and you play recreation sports now. Oh, everybody gets a trophy, but y'all lost, bruh. How y'all get a trophy? Y'all in 18th place. You in 18th place.
Because everyone's a winner. Everyone is a winner.
Everyone is a winner, and that could be true. In this game that we just played today, in this schedule we had, no, y'all sorry, y'all lost. And so the kids don't even know how to take adversity. They don't know how to lose. You know, when things don't go their way, then it's all crazy. They don't know how to handle it.
So that's why a brother can't like just speak his mind when he need to, or because
so many gag orders out there now. You know, you can't even tell a woman she look nice. Me Too movement. Me 3, 4, and 5. They gonna own you, bro. You can't say, "Oh, you look nice in that dress."
You have to be very careful with what you say and how you phrase it.
So I say nothing. To nobody.
Yeah.
See, just like earlier, I wanted to say Janai looked real beautiful with her hair, but I had to be like, she got new grease in her hair.
My man said, "Oh, I see you got some new grease."
Thank you, DJ All Night. You could have said that, and I wouldn't have taken it.
But that's a shame, man. He can't even compliment the lady or feel the damn repercussion of it.
I think society is just extra sensitive right now.
Yeah, definitely extra.
Extra overly sensitive about stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I don't.
I agree with that.
I don't get it. Jocelyn, tell us what's happening with you. Go ahead and do your plug for that Clinton College. You need to do that.
Oh, www.clintoncollege.edu. We are currently accepting applications for seniors, and we're also offering 50% off tuition. Okay.
Oh,
once again, www.clintoncollege.edu.
The damn commercial. Hey. Just do this for me. Say this Saturday, 8:30 till 12. DJ All Night at Rookies.
This Saturday, 8:30 to 12 at Rookies in Durham, North Carolina. DJ All Night, be there.
Yeah,
man, I'll let you know you're dealing with a professional. That's a professional right there.
That's a code switcher.
She can switch that thing in 2.5 seconds.
Do it.
As soon as she started talking, I saw
skill, man.
Look,
that's a good skill to have.
Yeah, as soon as she started talking, I saw a white woman jump out. I saw a white woman jump out.
Joey, did you go like this? Hey.
Now, if you call me later on the night, you might not get the code switching.
What?
You might get JoJo.
Ooh, not JoJo. JoJo is dangerous.
But yeah, doing a lot of great things at Clinton, but 50% off tuition, that's real good. So, like I said,
you got a jingle to sing too?
No, I don't have a jingle, but we that's good because no college right now is offering that. No HBCU is offering that, especially right now. This dealing with COVID.
Mhm.
So the only thing students will have to pay for is tuition. I mean, room and board and any fees.
I might go back to school then.
Thanks to whatever
Yeah.
the little bill is that gave all the babies free tuition for the summertime.
Yeah.
It was a real good look. I forget what the name of the bill was.
What y'all think
Oh,
about
no.
your man? What's his name? Tim Scott, right? South Carolina.
The senator.
The senator.
Yeah.
Who
America's
said
not racist.
America's not racist?
America's not racist.
Man, sometimes you choose your side.
Now, I think you
man.
just missed that one because you were just probably crossing at that moment when you said it. You definitely you was catching some heat.
Yeah. He said America's not racist.
Yeah.
I mean, no comment.
You said no comment. Yeah.
I stay away from politics and all that, but
I think it was 13 minutes after 9 when you said it on that day.
You
she ain't listening to me. She didn't catch that. 13
I
minutes after 9.
You're terrible.
Oh, congratulations to you all night. I saw your daughter going to A&T. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
She going to A&T.
Deidre said he's
cool.
Oh, damn.
Hey.
No.
Deidre called the man a coon.
Wow.
And you know when she said it was long.
You leave my friend alone.
But thank you.
That's
my
very
baby
good.
is, moving on up, man.
It was nice to see all the college decisions and all that. That was really nice.
Yeah, she had based on the black, what's that? The black college.
The common black. Okay.
Black application.
Yeah, very good.
She applied to everything, and then Carolina, all the state schools had free. Uncle Tim.
Uncle Tim in South Carolina. Tim.
Yeah, North Carolina
had free application fees, so she took advantage of it, man. And you know what I posted on the black college application, it gave her confidence because she was just not thinking that anybody was going to accept her, and it was like December. And she was like, "Daddy, ain't nobody got back to me yet." And I was like, "Babe," I said, "It's just December. Relax.
Be patient."
Stuff was gonna start happening for you. And then she got one, and then got another, and I could just kind of see her confidence swell up. So I was more proud of that. But
what is she gonna major in?
She's majoring in political science right now. She wants to be an ambassador.
Nice.
Yeah, my mom used to work for a State Department as in the Foreign Service Department.
Okay.
So she was secretary to a whole bunch of ambassadors all over the world. So Adriana wants to follow in those footsteps. So
very good.
Nice. Keep hitting your grandma in the head, and you know she still got all these connections and all. So
wishing her all the best. That's great.
Since grandma got the connections and she want to do what grandma does, you need to pass that bill to grandma. Grandma, she's trying to be like you here.
Right.
Help her be like you.
That's real good.
Trust me, that bill coming right back to Durham.
She's not too far away from home. You can get to her if you need to. Yeah,
you know, like
all that.
And you know, her mom was more happy about that because you know her ending choices were Clark, ECU, and A&T.
Shout out to the Pirates.
So
son graduated from ECU.
Okay. Shout out to him. So she went to she was settled on Clark before A&T accepted her, and I looked at that bill at Clark and it was $37 a year. And when she got accepted to A&T, she was like, "Daddy," she was like, "You know, it's $20 a year." And I was like, "Okay." I said, "Well, you know, I want you to go where you feel comfortable at."
Yeah, but the whole time saying,
right. You know,
the in-state tuition, that out-of-state, because Clark's private.
Right.
I think, yeah.
Clark Atlanta was my first choice.
Really?
Clark Atlanta was
my first using Atlanta private?
Yeah.
Janai talking now.
Wow. They are.
Something that she can be included in. She's been sitting the whole time looking like a screensaver.
But yeah.
Shut up, Joey. Get on my nerves.
I'm like, is she breathing? Damn.
But that's real good.
Yeah, so I'm proud of her, man. we couldn't be prouder of her. She holding it down. She working 2 jobs.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Chick done saved up almost $3,500. She was like, I'm not gonna be in college broke, because I done heard all the broke stories from you and all my uncles about y'all sharing peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and all of that. And I was like, well,
Hey,
yeah,
that's the college life right there.
right. And that's what I told her. I said, that's
Oodles
what
and
college is
noodles.
all about.
I remember when Jorn, my nephew, I was like, you get ready to go to college, eat oodles and noodles. He was like, nobody eats that, Aunt Jossie. Well, he's at Carolina where they got at least 10 different cafeterias on campus. So, I mean,
the Carolina meal costs something different.
Yeah, he's coming from my household, and now he's living the life Aunt Jossie thought she was having.
From that Bennett meal card we had.
Oh, hey, I don't want none of y'all to joke. Y'all can't joke because y'all want. Eric can't even do this. He went to Central. Tell him, Adrian, he wasn't there when we had the meal tickets, looking like we were having a civil rights movement, picket signs.
Meal tickets was long as the Emancipation Proclamation.
Oh my God!
You see everybody. You see all the guys coming down the hill from Chile, like, oh God, are they on strike?
Right.
They all had a project. They got a science project today.
Cab closed at 2:00 on Sundays, man.
It closed. The cab will close on Sunday by 3:00. If you ain't eat by 3, bro, you was out of luck because you're not eating till Monday morning.
Wow. That's crazy.
I was closed. Benny's closed early on Sunday. 6 o'clock.
That ain't early.
That ain't early.
And the line used to be long when they had fried pork chops. Girl.
No, fried chicken.
Fried chicken and fried pork chops.
Mike Spivey asking us to talk about what happened down in Elizabeth City. Mike, I think that's a travesty. I think it's crazy. I think they need to release the tape. I think it's some shicey stuff going on. Some shicey stuff going on behind the doors. And that's been our existence since we've been in this country. So
I thought they released the videotape already. They haven't released it yet?
If they have, I hadn't heard about it.
Oh, okay.
They only I know the family saw a short clip, but the whole thing, nah, they hadn't released that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that brother was executed.
Oh yeah,
he was, no doubt.
Yeah, I'll hop right out there with you too. I'm hop right out the window. He was executed.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Hey, you missed that.
Well, once again,
missed that one.
You missed that as well.
Missed that one too.
Yeah.
So in Elizabeth City,
go
ahead, Adrian.
That was murdered by the police.
They went
with his hands on the steering wheel.
He went to serve a warrant, right?
Yeah,
or a subpoena or something. Yeah,
this is getting out of hand.
Out of hand.
Being out of hand.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Sad.
It's sad. It's scary.
So we were
all that.
Saying like we had no defense in these situations except for the civil case.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see, old boy is trying to appeal his verdict or something, right?
Yeah. He might get off on that technicality too.
Yeah.
Okay, so explain it, Eric. What's the technicality? Because I've heard bits and pieces.
One of the jurors.
One of the jurors came out and was basically saying he supported the Black Lives Matter agenda. And based on his statements, they're saying that the juror was compromised.
No, it was not.
They got pictures at a rally with a Black Lives Matter T-shirt on.
Yeah.
It was really him? So I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, it was the guy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they saying it was compromised, so they need a retrial.
No retrial.
No.
I mean, I felt the whole time that the way they were going about it was all wrong. You know, they were supposed to hand that man over when they gave him his sentence. They were supposed to hand that man over to our brother's family.
Right.
Exactly.
You go home with them. Mm-hmm. Put him in the back seat of my car.
But
going home.
He's in solitary confinement, so he's gonna snap it in. Well, I hate to say that. I'm sorry, Lord. Hopefully, well, it doesn't matter if he does. He does. But he's gonna snap it any minute because they couldn't put him in general population with everybody else because they would have beat his.
Oh, okay. Lisa McCracken said they showed that the protest he went to was not a Black Lives Matter movement, but Martin Luther King I guess thing. So he wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, he did say he was there
Thanks for that.
supporting the Martin Luther King thing.
Okay.
Oh, Deidre said on CNN that the defense and prosecutors thoroughly interviewed him and they still picked him. Well, then that's on the prosecutors.
That's on them. Yeah.
Exactly.
So sorry.
Exactly.
So sorry. Well,
You all have any big plans for summer? Oh, we getting ready to go?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they on the hour. We gotta cut it tight tonight. It's tight tonight.
People might run out of gas.
Yeah, it's tight.
I've been on this person all day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to stop because she's gonna box me when she sees me.
Yeah.
It's all good.
She ain't scared to throw them hands.
Leave my phone on.
Chop you right in your throat.
Y'all know that now.
That's all right. I know where Joey lives, so I ain't even worried about it. I'm gonna just pop up. I'll be like, ding dong.
Leave my friend alone.
And I'm gonna do just like this. Oh, that's Janai out there. I'm not going to. I'm not going to the door. She trying to fight me.
Oh God. You know, I love you, Joey.
Hey, your friends gave you the business though, Jocelyn.
About what?
About that bouginess.
Oh.
Deidre said, congratulations, Janai.
Thank you, Deidre. Appreciate it.
Now since you've been gone, Janai, I will tell you this. We've had some wonderful guests that have been up here. Last Thursday we had Sid Dunstan and Miss Toya Goody from the Fat Ass Group. Talking about cigars and giving us some cigar education and whatnot. It was real tight. You got to go back and watch it, either on my page, YouTube, or in the Front Porch Discussion group.
Okay.
Wonderful. We had a good time. We were all smoking, drinking a little bourbon and whatnot.
I was lost. So.
It was real cool. And then the week before that, we had Miss Dr. Keisha Reed on with her book. And actually at the time, you were doing your thing, and she is a member of DST.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
but
then
hold on, let me stop there.
Oh.
Your brother Joey Biggs said that you were being evaluated, or he was doing some type of kindergarten evaluation.
I said she's busy. She's got things she got to do.
But you said something about kindergarten evaluation. I was like, I ain't got no evaluation.
Hey, that let you know your boy got you covered. I wasn't giving you up.
Thank you, Boo. Thank you.
I stood tall.
I was like,
10 toes down. 10 toes down. Whatever I gotta say. You know,
I called Joey. I was like, "Hey, Joey, I'm gonna be gone. I don't know how long, but he was like, all right, sis, I holler.
Gotcha.
And I was like, Jocelyn, you gotta fill in. She's like, all right.
And then when we did the entrepreneur travel thing, Miss Carla Scott, she's a Delta. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, they everywhere.
No, the last one I was on was that travel.
That's what I'm saying. And Greg's wife, Carla, that was there, she's a Delta.
Okay, cool.
So if you go back and see where I posted congratulations to you, you'll see all of them. They going crazy. Everybody's. Hey, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah.
So whatever, Jocelyn, fix your face. Hey, listen, we going on a girls trip in July. Jocelyn's the only AKA going.
Hey, I can hold my own. I ain't scared of none of y'all.
We gonna torture her.
Who's gonna take the pictures now?
Who's gonna take your place now, sis?
The youngin. She gonna take the pictures.
They're gonna put you. She's still getting you, the youngest.
Y'all terrible. Call me a Neo. Come on, let me bring all your paraphernalia. No.
Neo.
Whatever.
But it's gonna be a fun trip. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Cool. That's cool. Well, y'all make sure this weekend, if you're in the Triangle area, you go out to Ricky's, check out my man DJ all night.
All night.
Child that is looking to get a great education, and they're unsure right now. Make sure you tap into Jocelyn to get them to
www.clintoncollege.edu.
I was actually trying to get the site for
that white woman jumped out again. I saw blonde hair and blue eyes.
It's the DJ all night. ALLNITE.com.
When Jocelyn said that, I saw Laura Beth. Hello, Laura Beth. Laura Beth.
Shut up.
Yeah, crazy.
Matter of fact,
crazy.
I can't type it in chat, can I?
Joy can type.
You'll be able to.
Yeah, you can type in there. You should be able to.
What's the dress code out there?
Oh yeah.
Whatever you got on.
Jeans,
Oh,
sneakers,
Lord.
and a t-shirt.
Okay.
Now don't say that because we have somebody roll up with a bonnet on their head.
Yeah. Hey, if she gonna pay her money to get in, she gonna buy some drinks. Come on with your bonnet.
I hope not.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I got
Janai's gonna work this week on getting back into reality.
Are you, Adrian? Are you gonna be out there every night? Are you out there next weekend?
No, right now it's going to be every other Saturday.
Oh, okay.
The next couple of Saturdays, I got other stuff that I got to do, so I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna put that all in my schedule.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, y'all. So we'll be back with guests. We'll probably be back with guests within the next 2 weeks. I'm just trying to give it a little break right now for a minute and let y'all get to know more about us and know who we are and whatnot. So, just keep watching the page, keep watching my page, keep watching Instagram, keep watching Twitter, so you'll see what's going on the next Thursday and all the Thursdays following. So,
yeah,
I thank everybody. I love all y'all. I'm having a good time. Janai ain't scared of you. I'm ready for the fight. I'm gonna have my Tommies on.
Welcome back, co-host.
thank you guys. I missed y'all. Thank you for all the support.
Somebody said, "Hey, Babu."
Hey,
it's Naomi. Hey, Babu.
Hey, there go my baby girl. Hey, baby girl.
Grandbaby.
Ah,
Grandbaby.
yes. That was my people there.
Y'all have a good rest of the evening. Definitely have a great weekend. And we'll see y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
DJ All Night, what you got for us? Take us out with a
Taking
little
us
something.
out
Take us out with a little something.
like the Soul Train line. Coming down.
Oh, South boy.
Hey,
Man, what you know about that KRS?
Drew said, "What's up, good people? What's up, Drew? We about to get up out of here, man. Salute to you, bro.
Brother Drew.
Hey, tell Nick, take care of business tomorrow night. Tell him they need to get that state championship. Take care of that business.
What's that? 3A? What is Nick? 3A, 4A?
I think they 4A.
4A?
I think it's 4A. Yeah.
Nick trying to get that NCAA job, ain't he?
Yeah, he can get a nice job. Watch. That dude has been doing his thing. So y'all, that's gonna be it for us. Y'all
take it easy. Bye, y'all.
All right, Janai. Bye.
My battery about to go.